How's it going, everybody? It's Josh with Be Known Advertising, and it's time for that Friday inspirational video for the weekend. It's the weekend inspiration. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, some positive stuff. I'm not going to throw really any businessy things in there. So with everything that's going on in the world today, it can be really, really, really hard to stay positive. I mean, in a lot of places, things are just going ape shit. So, it can be really hard to keep positive focus or think positively about what, the outcome of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish is going to be. It can feel like, pulling teeth to try and feel solid about, your plan for the future. And so today I just want to bring a little bit of positivity about that. I wanted to, even for myself, okay, I had a bunch of plans for this year. Business-wise, personal-wise, things like that. I mean, some of the simple things that didn't go through this year that, kind of had to adapt and change our plans, but stay positive and stay focused on it. Wanted to, purchase my home this year. Wanted to move up to, had a plan to move up to closer to where all of the people on our team are here at Be Known. And we wanted to open our office, do a bunch of stuff like that, and it just didn't work out because of everything that's going on. I mean, it didn't get a chance to move, it couldn't move, all because of everything that's going on. And I'm not going to give any of the reasons, but we all know what's going on that's just really horrible, that's out there right now. And, so I wanted to give you guys a little tool that I've used that kind of helps me kind of stay focused and stay positive for this weekend inspiration. It's a little way of thinking that I use when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling negative, or I just simply have the case of the fuckets. And that's what I call it. When you're just down that day or for that little bit, this is kind of a way that I use to kind of put myself back into a positive mood and back into a let's move forward and let's adapt and change and let's get things done. Because that's really what you have to do to make it happen. You got to stay positive. So with that said, I know everybody's heard that kind of saying that is, even on your worst day, you think you have it so horrible. Look at all the good things you have. Even on your worst day, there's somebody out there that would, literally kill to be in your shoes because they have it so much worse. And I know most people have heard that saying, and I don't want to focus on that because to me that sounds, like it's bringing up just more bad. Like, hey, I'm having a bad day and, there's somebody out there that has an even worse day than you. Well, that doesn't make me feel positive. So I kind of want to put a little spin on that and put it into like a positive perspective for you guys. So I wrote out a couple of things, and most people know that when I do any of my videos, I just freestyle them and I just go. So this one I actually wrote some stuff. So you see me keep looking over here. It's because I wrote out a little bit that I wanted to make sure I hit, because sometimes when I do my videos, I'll like forget to talk about something that, I had an idea when I started the video. So I really wanted to write it down. So here is my positive way of thinking about it, my positive perspective on that, somebody else has it worse. Here's a better way to think about that. And I want you to try it, see if maybe it works for you, okay? So think about this. Right now, today, right now, at this very moment, someone's having the best day of their life. It is literally their best day that they can remember that they've ever had. They might have, got that promotion, that long-awaited promotion that they've been waiting for. It came through today, right now, right at this very moment. Somebody landed their dream job, the job they've been dreaming of. They landed that today. Maybe they closed that deal, that huge deal that they've been working on forever, that, the boss told them they're never going to close that, pass it up, don't worry about it. Everybody told them they're never going to close that. And guess what? Right now at this very moment, they closed that deal. Here's a little bit better where not only did those things happen today, but somebody fell in love today. Many people out there, somebody fell in love today. Somebody right now at this very moment is having their first kiss, their very first kiss. And if you can remember your very first kiss, man, that was important. That was the best day you've ever had. You had your first kiss that day. Somebody right now is holding their child for the first time, their very first child, or maybe it's their fifth child, doesn't matter. If you have a child, you know what that feeling's like when you've been waiting and waiting and waiting during that pregnancy time, and that child finally is there, and you get to meet them and you get to hold them. Someone is doing that right now, okay? And the list goes on of things that I can add to that, that is just somebody having their best day ever. And you know what? Today's their day, okay? Today's their day, so be it. And so maybe it's your turn to have a horrible day. So if you're having a horrible day, maybe it's your turn. And you know why I look at it this way is maybe it's your turn to have that horrible day just so those people could have their best day ever. It's kind of, give and take. You had to have a horrible day just so they could have their best day ever. And you know what? Tomorrow, it could be somebody else's turn to have a horrible day just so that you can have your best day ever. Think about that. Today is a horrible day for you just so somebody else can have their best day ever. But you know what? Maybe tomorrow is the day that it's their turn to have a horrible day or someone else's turn to have a horrible day just so you can have your best day ever. And I want to leave you guys with that. Enjoy the weekend. You guys get out there and crush it. I'll talk to you soon.